instrumental.
Yo, what's up everybody, and welcome back to another video. As you can see, I'm not playing with my usual squad. I'm playing with my friend Noel and a random. His name is Anthony Davis, but he's not just any scrubby random. He's a pretty decent player, and he came in clutch for us at the end, so I hope you enjoy that gameplay. But I'm not gonna be talking too much about the gameplay that you're watching, because this is the first episode of my story time series, and I'm gonna be telling you guys a story of when I tore my ACL, which is probably the most traumatic experience that I've ever had, and I think it's a good way to start this series off. So the first thing you should know about me right off the bat is that I'm a basketball freak. My favorite sport is basketball. My favorite team is the New York Knicks. I was born in New York, and yeah, I just love basketball. It's a big part of my life. And growing up from, I think, maybe first grade, I've always been on a basketball team at school, anywhere. I've always been on a basketball team, always playing basketball, always playing pickup games, and yeah, basketball was a big part of my life. So all of this happened about a year and 3 months ago. I was a freshman and I was playing for the JV team, and I was just really excited, man. Starting high school, playing for my first high school team, it was just a really good time. So this season was going very, very well for us. We were almost undefeated. We lost like maybe 3 games coming up to this game where I tore my ACL, and we just had a really good core. We have the twins, which were our 2 guards, point guard, shooting guard. We got, if you guys remember King Kevin from the last video, he was our small forward. And then we had Malachi, and our team had a lot of injured players, so I got a lot of chances to start. The coach rotated me with this other player. If I didn't start, I came off 6 man, and I was happy with that. I got a good amount of minutes, I got good playing time, I contributed, made a good amount of points every game, and yeah, everything was just going perfect. So in this game we were playing a very good school. We already played them once. We beat them by 3, like with a buzzer beater that one of the twins, Kobe, hit. And every time we play this team, there's always a lot of hype going into it because it's a big school. There's an NBA player, his name is Jamal Mashburn. His son was playing for the team that we were going up against, and there was always so much hype going into that, and everybody got so excited. I remember when I woke up the day of the game, something was wrong with me. I was just feeling really low energy. I wasn't feeling good. I was feeling kind of sick, but I just went on with my day and just kept on doing my normal activities, but I knew something was wrong. So we get to the school, we start warming up. I'm still feeling kind of like, just like I didn't really want to do anything. I just felt really weird, and the coach tells me that I'm starting that game. So we get there, I'm starting to feel pretty good, but when I get on the court, I'm just drained. I don't know what was wrong with me. I think I went to bed too late that night. I don't know, bro, but something was happening. I forgot to tell you guys that this game was already towards the last part of our season, so we were getting a lot of our players back. But yeah, the coach saw that I wasn't really in it like 100%. So he just subbed me out throughout the game, played me little by little, but I just wouldn't like turn on. Like I wouldn't spark. I wouldn't start playing hard. So I'm on the bench with one of my friends, and this nigga's like, he's like 6'3", 6'4", and we always like messing around the bench, and like my coach had me out for like a couple minutes, and the game was in the 4th quarter, and our team was doing very well. We were winning by like almost 10 points, and there was like around 10 minutes left in the 4th quarter, and we're just messing around in the bench. And then I remember telling my friend, I was like, yo, when I get on the court, I'm gonna pretend that I got injured or that something happened. But we were obviously just joking around. I would never do that, like God forbid I actually get injured, but I jinxed myself, bro. Like I screwed myself over. So our coach puts us in, both of us, me and Jaden, and we were gonna close out the game. We were gonna finish the game, and I was like, you know what? I was talking to myself. I was like, bruh, let me just play hard, finish out this game strong, maybe score some points, so I don't feel like I didn't help the team at all. So I get in the game, bro. I'm like hustling like I've never hustled before, bro. I was like running for every loose ball, getting a ton of rebounds, good defense, and we're on offense, right? Reggie passes me the ball. Reggie's one of the twins, and I remember Jamal Mashburn's son fouls me hard as hell, bro. Like, I was driving in and he just like grabbed me, and I remember my neck cracked, and like that shit hurt, bro. So I remember this moment like it just happened 10 minutes ago. We line up, right? I'm in the free throw line. The twins are behind me, and then Jaden's on the right, and King Kevin, he's on the left, right? So I shoot the first free throw, and that shit's what, bro? That shit just drops right in. I'm feeling good. I'm starting to get momentum, and yeah, everything's going fine, and I'm starting to get my energy back. Then I set up for my second free throw, do my routine, and that shit rims out, bro. It was like it went in and then it bounced out. But Jaden, being the tall ass nigga that he is, he just jumps over everybody and tips the ball out. It was like a nice play. It's like he saved the ball and he just like tipped it out for one of us to catch it, and the ball goes to my right side. I'm like the closest player to go get it. So I just launch off the free throw line like I'm in the Olympics. I'm Usain Bolt, and I'm about to start a 100-meter dash, bro. I was like in the zone, bro. So I'm running fast as hell. I managed to catch the ball in the air and land with my feet just inside the court. And I just remember when I landed, I hear my coach screaming at me, "Good job, that's how you play." Like he's never screamed at me that loud. Like, he was so proud of me. But since I ran so hard in such a short distance, and I came to such a sudden stop, when I landed, I put too much pressure on my knees. So my right knee, it just felt like my right knee split in half, bro. Like my whole leg gave out. I fell on the floor. I'm just screaming. I feel like I'm like Paul George with this injury, or Kevin Ware. I thought my leg split in half, and I was scared to even look at my leg. And I just remember looking up, and I see my whole team huddled around me, and the gym was so silent. All I could hear is like me screaming, and like I just felt like I was gonna die. But if you want to hear the second part of the story, please leave a like, a comment, and share, and I'll give you guys the second part probably next Friday. And yeah, man, that's it, and I hope to see you next video.